Well, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome to our Planets Through Nakshatra series. And this week we're going to be covering our series of Venus through Swati Nakshatra. And what happens when Venus is in the sign of Libra, but in the section of Swati Nakshatra in your particular horoscope. And as always, if you do not know where your Venus is placed, what nakshatra it's in, what padha it's in, all the other astrological details, for that check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, Astrology, Conjunction, Aspects, and Mahadashas at the Speed of Light, including all my consultations and nakshatra readings at this link. So, let's talk about Venus in a Swati. So Swati Nakshatra occurs from 640 to 20 degrees of Libra sign, Libra zodiac sign, which is ruled by Venus. And one thing you have to understand is that Venus, or the nakshatra of the zodiac sign of Libra, is one of the airy nakshatras. Its element is air. And it's the air of relations. Like, you communicate to make relationships. You're not just communicating to spread some rumors or market something, like Gemini. And you're not communicating to have a collective of people come together and for some really great cause. Now in Libra, you are using your air quality to relate and to, mate in a way, to create a unionship. And then Swati is an airy nakshatra. Why? Because it's ruled by Rahu. And its deity, the Devta, is wind, Vayu. So this is the actual part of the Libra that becomes Libra. Like, it's all about independence. So Venus, that rules the sign of Libra, obviously is very comfortable sitting in Libra. It knows that its entire life and being is about finding the balance in relationship, finding the balance in love, in business, always trying to juggle and balance things. See, remember, Libra is not a balanced sign. That's why it has the scale. Scales will always go up and down, up and down. So don't think that the Libra person are just always balanced and they have the greatest of relationship. No, their entire energy goes into balancing the relationship. So what you see is the end product of them working towards balancing that relationship. So let's say if you meet your couple friends, every 2 weeks, and you know that they're Libra, okay, or their Venus is in Libra. Well, definitely whoever has the Libra behind the scenes is always trying to balance the relationship, always trying to make things better, always trying to bring cordial relations between them and their partner. And then when you go out, and what you see is that byproduct of negotiation, that, hey, let's be great partners together. But in Swati, in the Swati part, and remember, Venus is your spouse. Venus is not really representing you. Venus represents your spouse, the person that you're going to be with. Whether you're a male or female, doesn't matter. It's your spouse. It's your husband. It's your wife. That's the main thing. Sure, you may run into some women that are like Swati in terms of romantic encounters, whether you're a man or you're a lesbian. So first of all, this person is going to be extremely independent. You cannot tell a Swati person that I want you to be this way, and I would really appreciate if you cut out this friend. I don't like this friend of yours, and I would really like and appreciate if you can start wearing this, because I really don't like it when you wear this type of clothing in front of my mom. They're gonna walk away. They're not gonna like that. They want to be independent. They want to do what they like. They do not want to be ordered around in the partnership. And the thing is, you yourself are looking for a relationship which gives you independence, which frees you from all the clutters of rules and regulations and customs of relationship. This is why, and remember, Rahu is that Asuric energy. Rahu cannot just be a devotee to anybody. It's very specific people Rahu will bow down to, like in front of Shukracharya, meaning in front of Venus, Rahu will bow. In front of Jupiter, it'll be more like, okay, so what do you got to share with me? So this is how it becomes like, I'm going to stand here beside you. I'm not here to listen to you and to see, what type of a person you want me to be, what type of a wife or husband you want me to be. The other thing that you will see about these people is that they love collecting shoes. They're fascinated with collecting shoes, sneakers. They love sprinting, jogging, and running. And absolutely, even if it's a male or female, they will always have 3 pairs of shoes with them. At least 3 pairs of shoes. But they will have, especially during, certain transits, like let's say Venus goes over Venus, Jupiter comes over Venus, Mercury comes over Venus. Even you yourself will be, or even Saturn, especially Saturn, which represents leather. You're going to be like, oh my God, I want to buy some new shoes for myself. So those women who want the biggest closet because their shoes will hold a bigger space than your bedroom. That's where the Swati Nakshatra comes in. Is that wanting to collect shoes, and especially shoes so the feet can stay fit. One of the other qualities you will see about your spouse is that they are extremely brave. They're not afraid of anything. They might have actually been athletes. Your husband could have been into boxing, martial arts. They're not afraid to, if they saw something, like let's say you see a spider and you run, you see a rat, you run, you saw some snake. They'll be like, okay, what's going on? All right, give me a tongue. I'll pick up the, snake and I'll throw it out. They're like that. They're just brave. And they're also very devoted. Within the relationship setting, within the committed marriage setting, they're very devoted. So what? They're free and they're independent. They want to do their own thing. That's fine. Everybody should. You're living as a human being, as a free spirit. But they also become devoted to you. They are like, I am here to be with you, to be by your side. No matter what happens, I'm not going to leave you. So that is a very important quality of this Venus. Now, especially what I have seen, Venus in this nakshatra in Navamsha will definitely give a devoted spouse. So it actually becomes important. How is that planet transferring into your Navamsha? So Venus in Swati is independent, right? But what if that independence leads to infidelity? This is where the magic of nakshatra comes in. This is where it's like a symphony orchestra. It's like music. I think nakshatras is like music. There's no start or end to it. It is just, you just move in the rhythm of the music and you enjoy it. You love it. You dance to it. That's what it is. There's no just the start and finish to a music. So these are some of the things that you will see, but obviously, the padhas of Venus will bring tons of other information. If a planet is conjunct or aspects Venus, that will differentiate the quality of the nakshatra. But these are just some of the things on a more foundational level that we see with Venus and Swati. Okay? So guys, this is my analysis of Venus in Swati Nakshatra. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. Again, if you want to know where your Venus is placed, all the other astrological details, for that, check out the links here. Check out my reports, consultations, books. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow with my interview with Mr. Simon. All right. Bye-bye.